attack, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, they're still going to have to be sharp on the defensive side of the floor. It's just that getting into a rhythm offensively is going to be the main focus here early on.
I'm with you on that mindset, but it does leave the door open for them to be taken advantage of at the defensive end.
Embiid kicks to Freak. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
For so long, Clark, Freak has made it apparent that he wants to be a global star. Isn't that what all these guys really want?
Yeah.
And tries to achieve that through endorsements. You wonder if he has taken some of his focus off the game.
Well, you know, it's perfectly fine for any NBA player to sign a few endorsements, but you have to make sure that the main thing stays the main thing. NBA players need to hoop more than they need to worry about their brand.
Washington making some changes. Gary Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. The free throw off from Freak. Here's Neal. Sweet little floater. Neal's got his first 2 points.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Freak. 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Shot from free throw range. Kept alive. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The 76ers, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
That one misses. Wizards leading by 7. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. And the rejection by Embiid. And he gets it back.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Freak. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Neal following the basket by Freak. And Sessions kicks to Nene. Pass to Neal. From downtown. No good. And here's Freak. He's got 5. With 2 seconds left. And he slams it one-handed.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, great. And John Wall spoke prior to the game. He talked about the identity of the Wizards team.
Defensively, just being that gritty and grimy team that
The Wizards not exactly, Clark, the first team that you think of when it comes to gritty and grimy team defense, but maybe he's really got a point here in how tough. Washington making some changes. Saunders, he's checked in for Dudley. Beal comes in for Gary Neal. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Freaks checked in. Wizards trail by 5. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Gortat is out there with Saunders, and it's Arthur in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Back to Wall. And that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Thompson dishes to Covington. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one. Washington trailing. And Beal kicks to Arthur. Okafor with the steal. Thompson with it. Now Beal defending. And there's the feed to Freak. Rejected by Wall. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Here's Arthur. Drops in the layup for 2. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Arthur. Now Freak. He has 7.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Marcin Gortat. 10th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
Boy, he's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the full 48 minutes. Glass eater.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Nene comes in for Gortat, and Oubre subbed in for Jarrell Arthur. Beal the pass to Wall. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Wall's got 11 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
.149 left in the first half. Sampson dishes to Freak. Embiid the screen. Freak with it. He's got 9.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation. You know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Wall's shot is off.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The quick look, no good that time. The 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Shoots from the block, and the shot falls short this time. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Embiid with the steal. Over to the wing. The pass to Freak. Over in the corner, Foy launches it. The shot is off. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. 76ers on top. They lead by 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with John Wall. And, John, tell us how you're feeling so far in this game in terms of getting into your own rhythm out there.
No, it was good. Just try to get my rhythm, just try to find my teammates, make the job easy for us, and let the game come to me.
John, thank you for your time. We always appreciate it. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Freak really making a difference here.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
The 76ers leading. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tony Wroten. Carl Landry is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Dishes to Okafor. Thompson outside. Pass to Wroten. Shot is no good, and it's Washington the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
The kick out to Wall. He's checked in for Gortat. Nene comes in for Darrell Arthur. Gary Neal's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Freak. Chance there.